Hi everyone, welcome to LectureMAKER tutorial, working with slides. In this particular sessions, we're going to talk about how to set up a slide, what is SlideMaster, how to work with design, layout as well as template. Further from there, we would like to also understand about how to create new slide, edit slide, as well as how to run a slides, and also we will also look into some the details about this slide property, and also lastly we also would like to also find out how to navigate among the slides. So here we go. Let's move into the LectureMAKER applications. Well, let me give some introductions about the interface of LectureMAKER. So you will find that this interface is very familiar. It's something like PowerPoint, but it's not a PowerPoint, it's LectureMAKER. So on this side, on the left side of the screen, you will find slides. All the slides that you create will be lined up here. And on top, you will see the manual like insert, control, design, view, format. All these are very similar to PowerPoint. Okay, at the center here you will find the screen. This is where all your content will be appeared. Yeah. So on this side, on the right side of the screen, you will find the content, the list of content available in this particular slides. So meaning, if any object that inserted or you have created in this particular slide will be appear on these sessions. Now, let's move into a little bit about slides now. So, first thing, when you start a LectureMAKER program or you start to create a content in LectureMAKER, you must do a setup. Okay. So slide setup is important because it's part of the requirement of SCORE, where content all the content that created must be you must specify the size of the screen or the resolution used. So LectureMAKER came with two different set of sizes, which is the ratio of 3:2 or 4:3. So and you're allowed to choose any of these options. And it all depends on your specifications or the guidelines provided by the organizations. So for this case, we are using the default 990 times 660. Now, next things you would like to do is just like any others, how you develop a PowerPoint presentation. First thing you would like to have apply the design. So what kind of design that you would like to have throughout the presentations. So, well, you may be able to click on this part on the left side corner. This part they can just click and you can easily move into SlideMaster. In SlideMaster, you have title and body master. So, assuming now if I want to apply any of this design into the screen, into the slides, you may just select and apply. And you notice that after selecting, you will find the design applied to both. Yeah. So, and you can select any of this. At the same time, you're also allowed to create your own design. So, in future, we will also share with you about how we can create your own design. Beside the design, now if you go back to the slide again, you'll find the slide with the new design, and you can apply layout. Okay, there are a few layouts recommended by LectureMAKER that you can apply. For example, clicking on this, you are able to have the title and the subtitle provided here. So that allow you to input, let's say for example, LectureMAKER workshop. Well, how to create new slides? It's similar to LectureMAKER PowerPoint. What you can do is you just right click on this area and just select new slides. Now here we go, a new slide has been created. Okay, and the same now you can also apply any other layout, but I would like to share with you something new which I think will be very interesting for you to know, which is called template. Okay, template is a set of interface which you can apply to the slide. For in this case, meaning every slide can be a different template. So for example, I may choose a design, for example this design. I can apply, and once applied to this slide, I can also make amendments to the content. Okay, and you'll find that this is very good where each organization may just design, come up with this set of template which allow lecturers and teachers easily just concentrate on putting in the content rather than thinking about the design, the navigation, and so on. Yeah. So now let's create a new one, another one more, and you'll find that this you can also apply for another template. Any template that you want, you can easily apply into it. Okay. One thing you notice that whatever you apply, it doesn't really affect your master. The master is still having the same design, except the slide having different content, different layout for different template because of applying the template. Now, next thing I would like to share with you is how to run a slide or show slides. Yeah. So in PowerPoint we use the function key F5, where you can do the same thing, or you can also just select this view tab and select the options that you want, like for example run current slide, run full screen, run web, run all the slides. So all you're able to do that. Like for example, you may want to run the current slide by clicking on this button at the bottom here. So by clicking a button, it allows you, then the programs be executed. Yeah. So remember, just now we have applied this template, and there's a button here. You'll notice that when I click on this button, you're able to bring me to the next slide. Why? Because the button is part of the template that we created much earlier. And again, all this template can be easily created by you. So again, we will learn more about creating template in the near future. Okay, lastly, I would like to share with you is the slide property. Every slide, it has its own property. So where you allow you to key the title and a background. So and put in the background of each slide. Okay. And one more thing I would like to highlight here. By default, most of the time this option is on. This is when mouse or key is pressed. So for e-learning content, I always recommend user not to select this, because in e-learning content we are talking about interactivities. So we would like students to explore on the screen. So by clicking, we do want it by clicking on the screen, you move into the next slides. So normally I will encourage people to off it. So that's all about slides, and we will look into more in the near future. Thank you.